Loading underway for race number 6 of the programme at Chantilly, the latest Class 3 handicap over 1,600 metres. And they're going forward, 1 to 16 as per race card here. 5 to 1 the field, well back the 8, Missouri for Antoine Hamelin. Missouri favourite here, having opened up at 9.8. Breaks from an outside draw. Bred in Germany, 4th at this track over the course and distance at the end of September. The draw is a bit of a concern. Antoine does tend to ride prominently. Morning line favourite was Mark's Woman, who does often run well here. Often finishes in the placings. There is Mark's Woman, the filly by Rekalitos. Remember him? Tended to be behind Cracksman at Ascot in the Champion Stakes. 9.1 into 7.5 Mark's Woman, but more money for the 8 Missouri. Mark's Woman breaks from 12. Also good money for the top horse here, Mondo Boy for the Branson, Christian De Muro, lining up in stall 1. Colours, of course, spotted by Ace Impact a few years ago. Down to the last 4. Ruby Gold going forward. Orient Lemaitre, another rider that tends to want a piece of the early speed. New kid on the block, Augustin Madame. Binoculars at the ready, sir. Small select crowd at Chantilly today. Missouri and Facombe will be the other pair. So down to the last 3 here. Missouri, favoured at 5.6. The money keeps coming for Missouri. Stall 15 to negotiate. New kid on the block. Last but 1. Waiting on 1 more. Pretty sure it's Facombe. Indeed, 14. Going forward. They're off and racing. Level break here for the Class 3 handicap over 1,600 metres. Another one of these events today. Girardot is the first to go on, with D-Day Man prominent, with Moon Rider and Adwan extreme left, Mondo Boy. Wider are those, big white face, green sleeves of Laura Trezzi, now just tucking in behind New Kid on the block as they settle down for early position. Back marker here is Missouri and rather keen alongside Facombe. So running through the first half mile, it is D-Day Man up top here with New Kid on the block to the outside. At the grey in third is Girardot, who is amongst Ruby Gold, Red Cap and Mondo Boy likewise against the rail. Zenona is also improving to sit in that leading sextet as the runners make the turn. Adwan is just off the pace along with Cabeza centre field, and against the inside is Plantalia. Lord Trezzi is next, green sleeves, pink cap, 2/3 of the way back with Beechcraft. Behind Beechcraft, Moon Rider, also for Comp in the black colours against the rail. The back 3 include Mark's Woman, who is peeling out for an early effort. Sanfiac is also well back at this stage with Missouri. Down towards the last 400 metres, it is D-Day Man who is trying to quicken on the front end here. Shows up by a length and a half to New Kid on the block, still running in second. Far side for De Muro and Mondo Boy. This front 3 are getting away for Girardot, the grey in 4th. Plugging on is for Con from the back of the field, and here's Missouri late on, racing up towards the line. New Kid on the block. In front here, New Kid on the block wins. Girardot tight for second with Missouri. Far side Mondo Boy, then came D-Day Man and Facombe. Augustin Madame in front. Similar winning margin to most races here today of around a length. New Kid on the block, holds sway at the line. From Missouri, Girardot amongst horses, Mondo Boy far side with D-Day Man and Facombe. The front 6 covered by 2 lengths. New Kid on the block, always prominent. a running trend here at Chantilly today. If you've got early speed, you tend to be fighting out the finish at the business end. 16-1 winner here, New Kid on the block. Fending off challengers left, right and centre. Has deserved this, New Kid on the block. Run at Dortmund 17 days ago, finishing third over this distance. Girardin and Missouri, far side Mondo Man. 2 beating either 7 or 8 into second or third. And Mondo Boy was behind those in fourth. 2, 7 and or 8. 1 and 12 were next.